Hello everyone, and welcome to the Secret Stage Game News for February 24th, 2016. I am your host, Jared the Greek. As you may have noticed, I did not do an episode yesterday, and even last week I skipped a couple days. As it turns out, this is kind of a slow news time, and during this time, I will now only be doing news Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. When things get more intense, or there's a really heavy day of news, I will of course alter the schedule, but for the most part expect 3 days a week to get your news right here on Secret Stage Games. That being said, let's get started. First, a quick update. It has been confirmed that Xbox One pre-orders for Doom will receive Doom 1 and Doom 2 Classic as downloads. More incentive to pick up that game, and man does it look awesome. We now have some Capcom news. We'll begin with the happy news first. Megaman Legacy Collection is getting a physical release. Not only that, it'll have a couple different editions. For the 3DS, it'll have the Standard Edition, which will come with 2 bonus themes, a soundtrack, and some stickers, and the Collector's Edition, which has all that, plus a gold Megaman amiibo. Yeah, get running to your local store right now and pick that up. The console edition, on the other hand, will feature stickers, a soundtrack, and a Robot Master cheat sheet. Not quite as impressive as the 3DS versions, in my opinion, but But hey, classic Mega Man is awesome, regardless of console or package bonuses. Now, the news that I find kind of hilarious. Street Fighter V could get an arcade mode in the future. Maybe. Yeah, the team is, quote, looking into it, end quote. Because God forbid we release Street Fighter V as an actual completed game. Dear God, Capcom, get your crap together. How many times do I have to tell you that? Moving on, we have some video game release news that should hopefully put some smiles on some faces. First off, Mega Man Legacy Collection is not the only digital game that will be receiving a physical release. Rocket League is also joining that club. It is also hinted at that there may be some extra bonuses coming along with this edition of Rocket League. I will update as soon as I know. For people who like doing memes and GIFs, Pokemon Photo Booth app has been released for iPhone and will be coming soon for Android. It allows you to add silly Pokemon stuff to your pictures. Have fun with that. On a related note, there will also be a Pokemon-themed Nintendo Direct on February 26th. Can't wait to mine that for as much news as possible. Next up, the pre-order bonus for Sega's release of 7th Dragon 3 Code VFD has been announced. And man, is that title way too long. But okay, let's get to the pre-order bonus. It is a fancy box and a 28-page art booklet. It's not the fanciest of bonuses, but if you're thinking about picking up this really awesome RPG like I've been thinking of, then this is the little bit of incentive that really kind of pushes me to want to pick it up sooner rather than later. Finally, Bandai Namco has announced via PlayAsia that 2 of their games will be getting English releases in Asia, perfect for those of us who are import gamers but don't speak Japanese. The 2 games are Summon Night 4 and Gundam Breakers 3, which will make Ramses very happy. You can order these off of PlayAsia just like you can order Dead or Alive Extreme 3, if you are so inclined to pick up your Asian English version of some hard-to-find PS4 games. Finally, in other news, we have 2 stories. The first is kind of a surprise. Postal Redux has been announced. This is a remake of the old third-person perspective, over-the-top action game from the 90s, Postal. It will be for PS4 and PC. No other systems have been announced yet. It will also feature a new Rampage mode, which will be more difficult and offer bigger bonuses for more carnage. It'll be interesting to see how people will respond to this game, considering how much outcry there was when it was originally released. Speaking of which, California Senator Leland Yee has been arrested for gun trafficking and corruption. Why is this in my game news? Because Leland Yee was one of the senators who tried to pass laws banning certain kinds of games and censoring certain kinds of video games. Yes, one of the senators against video games was corrupt. Good times, you friggin' hypocrite. And that's the news. As always, like, share, and subscribe to the Secret Stage Games channel. That's how we know you're loving the news. As always, you can follow us on Twitter at @SR_SecretStage and at Jared the Greek. Of course, check out our streams on Hitbox and Twitch. They're under the Secret Stage name. Links in the description. Until next time, I'm Jared the Greek, and I'm letting you know that's the way the news goes.